Been meaning to play this for quite some time. What up, viewers? What up? What up? I have been meaning to play Tell Me Why for quite some time. It's kind of like a storybook narrative, like a Telltale game. And as many of you may know, those are the types of games that inspired me to start streaming. So I've had this on my radar for quite some time. Now I'm sitting down to play it. Hopefully I can get through a whole chapter without the little one waking up. So let's hop right in and check this out. Didn't have the ability to play Halo this morning, so I'm sitting down and play this. Oh, and of course, Life is Strange is a Dontnod game. UI has developed with guidance, cultural, mental health, and transgender advocates. The game portrays intense situations related to family violence and emotional. Game saves automatically. Press any button. Connecting to Xbox Live. Please calibrate so the middle logo is barely visible and the one to the left is. Start a new game. Tell Me Why is a story-based game that takes your choices into account and shape your relationship with the characters. I got 2 seconds in before the baby started going off. Much further we can get. Am I seeing anything to make this continue? Delos Crossing, Alaska, March 1st, 2005. Police station.
Hey, kiddo.
I am.
I need to ask you a few questions, okay?
Bro.
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut.
Oh.
She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so...
Uh-oh.
So I stabbed her.
Ooh.
I killed my mother.
Wow, that's pretty powerful. Little walk-in stick figure is kind of cute. Fireweed Residential Center, November 2nd, 10 years later, 2015. Don't wake up. Who brushes their teeth anywhere other than the bathroom? Doing her makeup somewhere other than the bathroom? Right hand, ring finger? Okay. Yeah, definitely getting some like Life is Strange vibes here. They even got the like cuddly music. Map of Alaska? Please give me water and sunlight. Oh, so read that somewhere else. House keys. Police Chief Brown. Alright, here we go.
Okay, first, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house.
First, we're gonna switch to convert the Y-axis. And then we're gonna find the
I'm
keys.
gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. I'm not here. I've got to make solid plans to see the Geminids.
Night
I wonder
Watch.
if Tyler'd want to go.
Introduction to U.S. history.
Hey, you wanna freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch.
Into the bed.
Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
Did you? What's their keys in a box under their... These like old house keys or something? Oh, hey.
So that's where you've been hiding. This feels like another lifetime.
Don't get to explore the room anymore because I found the keys too quick. Oh, okay, cool.
All right. I think I'm ready to go now. Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day. Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day. Not the prettiest of my creations, but she weird. I could look at this artwork all day. I haven't practiced since high school.
And hockey.
I'm probably super rusty.
Oh, wow. Like the tunes?
I need to bring this with me to Juneau. I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want, but
Journey through
it
the
makes me happy
stars.
just to look at the box.
Right, she likes space stuff. Astronomy. Is there anything in the drawer? Prom photo?
Why do I still have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
Allison and Bobby. Caribbean Dream Senior Prom 2012. She's a junior in college? Time and I against Jenny 2. Chief Brown asks council to reconsider budget. Is you playing hockey or is a hockey player?
Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
Nothing? No response to that picture?
It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years. Is he gonna like this? Or is it too much?
Everybody likes the teddy bear with the laptop.
I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
Hmm?
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
Yeah, I think we're ready to leave. Just want to look in the mirror. Ooh, mirror. Oh wait, there's a map? Look at the map.
One day I'm gonna fill more of this in. Maybe when the house is sold, I'll book some tickets.
Alright, here we go.
Allie. She's gonna be so awkward.
Here, Tyler, I know you're thinking a letter. Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my twin a shout before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie is more like letter territory. Whatever. You'll thank me when we're 90 and machines have taken over and you'll have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyways, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? Amazing. I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? I bet they're going to miss you. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up, and you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. Anyway, the Veshies let me take the day off, so we can go straight to the old house, get ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to think about that place again. To never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I can make that clear. Love, Allison. Good letter.
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off.
Goblin?
Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside. Been listening to this on a loop lately. Man, the soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for the next rebel. They're gonna need it more than I do.
Songs of Innocence?
I know most of these by heart at this point.
A Transgender Man's Guide to Healthy Masculinity. Shelter from the Flood.
Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog. Man, I'm gonna miss that view.
That is a good view.
Hey, little guy.
Hey, it's a
You're
goblin.
gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
So they call them goblins.
Cool.
On the first game
guess I'm
collectible,
totally
you can
ready
browse
to
them
go
in the
now.
pause menu. Right?
Bye, Herbert.
Herbert the plant. Neat. Nice.
You stay here. Educate the youngsters in classic cinema. Denali. I need to get my application ready for next summer.
Counting the days. Ooh. Sure for that refill. Okay. Ooh, another letter. The drowning. Hey Aaron, I know I'm bad at this, but just wanted to say you've been the best counselor any at-risk yet redeemable youth haha could want. Thanks for putting up with me and helping me in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. Good job, camp counselor. Oh, there we go. Love you, Ty.
Gonna
Best
miss these
mentor. You
dum-dums.
escaped. Vaya con Dios. Later, Tyler. We'll miss you. See you soon. Good luck. See you soon. Leaving juvie is not going to want to see anybody soon, right? Water and sunlight for Herbert. We have tomorrow's for a reason. Oh. What are you doing? That wasn't a choice. Did I have a choice?
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi is a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
You have anything
Creaky
else you
chair
need to
always
get?
wakes him up.
Nope. This is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Sport.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep. We're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
You always miss the people.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to
Okay, buddy.
be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Hey. You go. Rearview mirror. Did it. I win. I beat the game. Is that the combo?
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
What?
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of
brown and
empty
covered in
chip
air?
bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
A bear there was.
So then what happened?
A bear, a bear.
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Black and brown and covered in hair.
Poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The
Okay.
bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again?
Oof.
Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting.
Ugh.
What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
Good job.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my
Oof.
fog lights are dead. What about you? Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's
That's
a lot.
freaking railing's gotta be cold. Looks like it's metal and it's freaking freezing temperatures outside.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch.
A potlatch?
Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
Guess someone finally bought that old shack.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed. Ugh. That house always gave me the creeps. Those windows are like huge gawking eyes.
You think people talk about our house this way?
Probably.
Yeah.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
I'm thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Shoot.
I was told... I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing.
visit?
Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
It's pretty.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie.
Oof.
I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't...
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to refuse one.
Just take it. Make your family happy.
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really. Just so we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie. Or even... Uncle?
Hard pass.
Yeah, that stuff's metal. Your hand's gotta be freezing.
Did you hear that?
Sea creatures? Whales?
Whoa!
Hey. Wow, is it small
Place like
humpback
home.
whale?
Yeah. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Sorry. Okay, what do I get to explore? The boat? I just look at more of the...
It's so weird being back on this boat. Yikes.
Hey, I heard that.
Good.
Hey, man, it's your truck. You do you.
Same to you. Live and let live. Just a sticker. Enjoying the ride?
Yeah, I love it.
I don't think I could ever get tired of this.
Agreed. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here.
Really?
You from around here?
Born and bred.
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaska natives then. Clay Kid, Haida. Haven't been home in 5 years.
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet, but your folks, they get old real fast.
Right.
I recognize the voice.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin.
Um,
Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to head it off with the past.
oh,
What'd you say your name was?
I didn't. I'm Tyler. Tyler Ronan.
Ronan, huh? Ronan as in the Ronans?
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
So, I never knew those girls had a brother.
We didn't.
Uh-oh.
Nice talk.
Yeah. Enjoy your time in town, Tyler.
Everything else fails, try doing what the captain
Charming.
suggested.
Isn't hunting season almost over?
Almost. Want to draw for one of the last hunts of the season.
Hey,
Whoa, look at that antique.
You're not one of those odd sixes, old and boring folks, are you?
no fishing.
Wonder if there'll be time to hit the buzzard hole while I'm here.
What's that now?
Oh, nothing.
Buzzard hole. Anything to see out there? More whales? Remain in vehicle? You mean I'm not allowed to swim in the freaking freezing cold water? Do not enter. Oh, she's done with the phone?
Hey again.
Fancy meeting you here. Cannery still going strong, huh?
Not sure what people would do around here if it weren't.
There's nothing like the open air.
Hey, you send your application to Denali yet?
Not yet. I need way more experience.
You're not applying to run the entire national park.
Meh.
They've got to have something entry level, right?
Yeah, but I've done no internships, no volunteer work. They probably get hundreds of applicants, and I've got nothing to show.
Come on, you don't know that. Doesn't hurt to try.
Yeah.
Damn. I watched the cell footage you sent me, but seeing it for real is wild.
Yeah, it was terrible. You
Fire?
could smell the smoke all the way over in Delos Crossing.
2 years later, and they haven't cleaned it up at all?
The company went under after, and surprise, no one else is eager to take it on.
Someone died, right?
Yeah, it was a crazy day.
Oof. Anything else? we're out. On our way back to the house. Ooh, almost dropped my water bottle. That would have been dangerous. Baby might wake up. Fresh air. Ooh, crisp air.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No.
Clean out the house.
The only way to get this done is to do it. After you.
Going in. Anything else to explore?
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
Hey. Can I go out on the water? No. I bet I'll get opportunities to go look around. There's like a path down that way. We have to like go find the keys or something.
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
Locked.
Yeah,
Well,
I've got the keys.
It's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You
Now
got
we
a
get to
plan B?
explore.
Yeah, we find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
Here we go. Now it opens up.
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, Do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea.
Hey, that'd be cool to find.
But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out. Remember how whenever we lost our toys in the sand, we thought the Mad Hunter had stolen them?
You're out of your element, little guy.
How do you know? Maybe he's a snowfish.
Hey, I think that's the same rake I cut my foot on.
Wait, your foot? Wasn't that me?
What? Oh, yeah. I think you're right.
Hey,
How many sandcastles did we build with this?
None that survived.
We thought this sandbox would hide us from the Mad Hunter, remember?
That's right. The sand was, what, supposed to distort his piercing eye?
The sandbox was one of her best ideas. Remember how she made it magically appear Christmas morning?
Yeah. Somehow she kept us in the house all day. That must have been tricky.
I can't believe how old
Wow.
we were when we stopped believing in Santa.
Speak for yourself. I stopped way before you. I just kept the illusion going for your sake.
Right. So all those letters every year, please Santa, can I have a bike? That was all for my benefit. Got it. Marianne always spoiled the birds.
She liked animals way more than people.
I can relate to that.
What is this crap?
How did she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Uncle Eddie got me one, but I hardly ever used it.
Key work for the garage.
Hey, it's locked all right. Hey, it's locked all right.
Okay. What about her key? Oh, we can.
What was she doing out here that night? Come on, she did not like us using her tools.
She was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or she thought we'd go on a rampage and tear up her precious plants.
And we would have, so...
Well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
They're good quality, too. Marianne wanted stuff like that to last. Homemade
Bring her
cleaning
their
products may
mom
be
and
better
by
for the
your
planet,
name?
but they do not have the same shelf life.
Oh, add it to the shopping list. At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive
What
than
the
dead.
heck?
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later.
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah, we should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
Eh.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
Ah, so we do need to get in the garage.
I think I saw one back in the shed.
Let's go check.
Yeah, there's definitely a screwdriver in there.
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
I mean, I wanted to, but yeah, I guess not. Oh, can we sit? Have a chat?
I wonder if there are still fish in the lake.
Uncle Eddie taught us to fish here.
You still fish?
Nope. You?
Every Sunday morning. Once I could leave fireweed, of course.
Alone?
Totally. At first, it kind of made me crazy. And then I started to really like it. It was relaxing.
Really?
Yeah, you know, the lake, the water, the sky, me, just a speck in the middle of it all.
A speck with a spliff?
Always. No beavers.
Too bad. A picture of him would have helped with the sale.
Yeah, city people love cute furry animals.
Teeming with wildlife, but not the kind that eats the installation.
Situated comfortably in the ass of the world, solicitors will never come knocking.
In fact, no one will ever come at all.
Yep,
Yep.
we should do this for a living.
Yes. Yes, we should.
Oh, I bet there's a
I
carving.
still can't believe I convinced you to climb that raggedy ass
Oh.
tree with me.
Yeah. Not happening a second time.
Oh, come on. I was the one who fell out.
And then I had to walk all the way to Delos Crossing to get Tessa to drive you to the hospital.
I was fine.
You had a concussion.
I want to
She
talk about
flipped
Mom.
out.
What about?
When she finally got back from bartering for socks or whatever.
Tessa was so mad she wouldn't even talk to her. At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
I gotta hand it to her. She could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tail.
Nope. Screwdriver is next objective. Haven't tried the back door. Whatever that key.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. I guess Marianne left us something useful, huh?
Yeah. We still have to find a way to get inside, though. And please, no broken windows.
I was gonna say you
We'll
break the window.
What's happening? Do you feel that?
Uh-oh. Remember?
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
You were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere.
Okay.
For fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever. You're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
We hid the key.
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did,
Ooh.
but that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but
So they
we
cut
never
their foot.
replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
Treasure room.
What? No, I want to see.
I guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
The one with its hands over its mouth.
So, which one of you is hiding the key? Hmm?
Nothing here. Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
I can open the garage now. Or the shed, I guess.
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, bird friends. Got it.
Bird feed.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
Can't get into the shed yet. Also, if I have bird feeder food, then I gotta take it to the bird feeder.
These birds should get a reward for watching the house all these years.
Thank you for your service, little friends.
Little friends. Compost. Unscrew. Big ass screws. Oh,
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
crawling under the house.
Everything okay down there?
Gonna boo
Tyler?
boo? Yeah.
Oh, that's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Ooh. Any kids over here? Ouch. I'm gonna stand up under the house.
Ouch!
Ow.
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What?
Oh, they're doing voice.
Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
Holy shit. I, don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch.
I think so.
Dragons, straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
You were right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
Yeah. The hunter? Ooh. Mad
I
Hatter.
wanna take the gold.
Not even in your dreams.
First hidden book of Goblins figure.
Then left again after the goblins.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
We are the crafty goblins.
Wow.
Moose.
Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
Moose butt. Our treasure room. Tea set?
Wait, that was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything.
Hmm?
Our imaginations were that powerful.
Pink. It always had to be pink.
Oh, the thunder spell?
Wait, that was our treasure? It's just trash. I found our old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too.
We're the Mad Hatter.
We really are connected.
There's the hatch. Anything else over here? What's going on? Ah.
Tyler, are you in there?
Oof. Scary.
Tyler!
Coming!
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Hmm.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
Good question.
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us. Wow. It doesn't seem real. Of course. No lights, no power.
An hour before the baby wakes up. What do we do? Check to find the treasure box in the child's bedroom.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Are these authentic Tlingit?
I doubt it.
I'm surprised Marianne would buy fakes.
20 years ago, everyone was buying fakes. Whew. This place needs some serious cleaning. Or an exorcist.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here. With big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories. And watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team?
Hey.
Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Oof.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Oof.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me. She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
Good
I
question.
guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
Wow.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Many Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep. She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Birds.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
Ooh, what's on the... Ooh, dogs.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker. Best mom. You think we ever really believed that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Up drawer.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
But not the part where it got broken. Especially if we were the ones responsible.
I know. I'm just saying she liked to save broken things.
I like it. Oh, coming upstairs. Bathroom?
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
Oof.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
There were so many times I looked in this mirror hoping somehow it'd show me something different. I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
Hey.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference. Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
Alright, going upstairs. Potted plant man?
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
I'm tired of her mess. Let's dig into ours.
Right. Guess it's time to mainline nostalgia.
That's a good way of putting it. Oof. Man, the
Where'd you come from?
mom stuff is A Tale of Two Swords. Mom stuff's gonna get pretty heavy pretty soon, I would expect.
No, this feels like home. Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Aww. Hello, Allison and Ollie. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juno is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There was a lot of whales on the ferry.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you
It
copy?
was super.
Copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the
Wait,
Mad
wait.
Hunter to catch us. Over.
The
Allison
Mad
and Ollie.
Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him.
Look, it's the game we made. Lusion Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Figure out who goes first with rock, paper, scissors. Roll the dice and move the number you roll. Pay the tramway lady to climb up or down the mountain. Take the luge to slide down the mountain. You get one. You get to roll again. You get one again. You pick a motor car to climb up the mountain with a luge. Roll a 6. Become the Mad Hatter for 2 turns. Safe from shoot. Roll a 3. Become
We
a
never
bear
appreciated this
for
view
3
as
turns.
kids.
You can't use a tramway or luge in any direction. Become a bear. That's fun.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see. How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then,
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Oof.
Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
Dragon? The treasure?
Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Oh wow.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Right button for next story. Frog earns the right to speak. Bear and the princess. Beaver fixes the house. Princess's party. The goblin in the ice cave. Princess and two thieves. Princess makes new friends. The bear's big claw. Moonhag loses her name. Goblin trick the Mad Hatter. Pelican helps her friend. The goblin earns their voice. The big frog is punished. The goblin saves the old beaver. Goblins irritate the Ice King. Pelican forgives the goblins. The goblins meet the ice troll. Goblins trick the muskrat. Goblins teach the moose teaches the goblins. The Mad Hatter gets his hand back. I read them all right now. Oh wow. Okay, that's a lot. Alright, we'll read the first one. Frog earns the right to speak. Once upon a time, in an ancient deep forest, there lived a big frog in a small pond. She was a peaceful creature who spent most of her time eating, swimming, and sleeping. From the morning to the evening, she did nothing. She did everything the small frogs did, except she did it bigger. She ate more, she jumped further, she was smarter, she made much more noise. Everybody in the forest could hear her loud croaking, and everybody was happy for that they could. You see, it was easy to get lost in the forest, but thanks to the frog's loud noises, you could just as easily find your way back to her pond. Maybe it would not have been the same if the big frog had kept singing during the night, but she was just too lazy an animal to stay active after dark. One day, an unknown visitor came to the forest for the first time. It was a young woman dressed in a beautiful gown. She was walking fast through the forest, as if she was running away, and she never looked back. Many eyes spied the princess pass by, but no one dared to help her, for the Mad Hatter was on her trail. "This is not your business," they said. We had better look back, for the Mad Hatter was an unyielding man who loved nothing but hunting down prey for money and glory. Nothing else could escape his piercing eye for long. So the princess walked alone without help until she was hopelessly lost in the big forest. Exhausted, she pressed on with no idea where she was heading as the hunter drew ever closer. Dogged in his pursuit, she continued this way until she heard a heavy croaking far off to her left. So clear and loud that the princess immediately made for the source of the noise. A few minutes later, she reached the big frog in a small pond, and the frog looked at her with a gentle smile. "Help me, please," said the princess. "I need a place to rest and hike." "Ribbit," answered the frog. The princess frowned. "Please stop making noise. The Mad Hatter is after me." "Ribbit," said the frog again, so loud the princess had to cover her ears. The creature began to jump every which way. "What are you doing?" asked the princess. "Stop all that noise, or he will find us." The frog kept croaking and jumping around, left and right, up and down, ribbit, ribbit, until the princess understood the meaning of all this fuss. Cautiously, the woman climbed on the back of the big animal, and then with a leap, the frog set off away from the pond. The frog jumped so high and so far that even the hunter could not find where the princess had gone. With a few jumps, the princess was out of the piercing eye. A few jumps more, she was vanished for good. The princess closed her eyes and let her clever mount carry her wherever the creature pleased. Less than an hour later, the big frog had reached the other side of the ancient forest, near the shores of a very deep lake. There she landed without a noise in front of a big wooden house that was abandoned. "Thank you," said the princess, covering the animal's snout with kisses. "I only wish you could speak, so I could understand what you were trying to do sooner." As she pronounced these words, something incredible happened. The big frog suddenly able to speak. The first words startled the princess. "The Mad Hatter is always looking at my heels. Now you're safe, and I've had my revenge. You can stay in this house. It has been abandoned for a long time, and no one will look there for you." And then, without looking back, the big frog jumped back to the pond. And this is how the big frog saved the princess, and how she earned the How she earned the right to speak.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
Yeah.
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Huh.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Uh-oh.
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Right, Rob. Motion.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was.
Ooh, now we have to get in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
Oh, there's something over here. Ah! Ah!
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon.
Whoa.
The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right? I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end. What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
And there's gotta be another, toy, right? Collectible? No? No more collectibles? Her room's gonna be locked.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
I
Nothing
can
a
brute
good
force that
hard
one.
shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
Uh-oh.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. one that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party.
Have to open it and read it.
Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Book of Goblins. Which one are we looking for? Princess Party? The Princess's Party. Once upon a time in a deep ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was 1 year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. The old bear was there, with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away. Even the haughty muskrat was who almost never had enough time for anyone, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path, and then the animal led her to a fairy glen where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak, and the air was filled with winking fairy lights the moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzy drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off everyone else's hard work. The princess had a very good time at her party, such a good time that she had forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gift, she found 3 identical boxes on the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished. Because you have taken your friends for granted, called the naughty fairies. We have hidden them away for you. But we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents, and you'll get your friends back. There's a torch, a sword, and some money. And a lot of different creatures. The princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and that I always can see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me that gift? She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword, which would leap right out of the bearer's hands to defend them. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I was protected if I'm ever under threat. Which of my friends would give me that? She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was something the bearer truly needed. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I'm hungry and clothes when I'm cold. Which of my friends would give me that gift? The princess thought about her friends and then smiled. Certainly, fairies, she said. I have been thoughtless, but I appreciate all my friends have given me and all that they have done for me. She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash of colorful light. One by one, she gave the animals a hug and thanked them for their presence, the party, and all they had done to help since she'd moved into the forest. And that is how the princess celebrated her first anniversary in the woods. I think the moose gives the torch, right? The torch, sword for protection. That was the bear. The wolf would harry your path, so the bear, and then the money. Nice and attentive. The muskrat gave the money? Moose. Bear. Apparently not the muskrat. Pelican gave the money. Hey. I think after I find the diary, I gotta call it.
And boom, we're in.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
Oh wait, so the electricity is on.
Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
What was the pelican like? Attentive? The pelican gave the money? Don't look at the picture at least.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
Mom bipolar? Keep saying moods in a way that's like...
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in.
It's us.
They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why.
Feeling right, as that voice too.
I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
The princess.
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
I tried to read this one. I can never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
Oh, this explains a lot.
They're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
There's the diary.
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Wow.
Tyler,
What?
look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is
Uh-oh.
this shit?
I don't know.
Start questioning it.
I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah. I think I need some air.
It's a thin journal. Load screen.
Are you really, really sure? I am. Do it.
Oh.
Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut. Mom? Mom?
Baby's rolling around.
God. Okay,
Trump.
Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Whew.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005?
Yeah.
Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
Yeah.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway. To get a
Okay.
few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
And then we found the book, and things changed. You
Uh-oh.
really don't get that?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried
Mm.
to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
It's hiding.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
Okay.
That's really what you need. Alright, deal. Ollie's diary. been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler.
Cool plan.
Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
I think that's going to be it for today. Yeah, each chapter is apparently about 3 hours, so I'll probably split this into 2 parts, but I'm enjoying it. I'm really liking the kind of mystery aspect of it all. I like the characters. It feels very much like a Life is Strange game, so just by a different name. So I'm really excited for checking out more. So as always, thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, feel free to follow, like, and subscribe to me on YouTube and Twitch so you can see more great content like this. I'll have links down below in the description. Thanks again. I hope you have a super day. I hope you have a super week. And I hope you have a super day. Bye!